Yo, what's good, everyone? We are back with another live stream. Let me know if the volume is okay. I do apologize if there is any background noise since this is a new setup. Appreciate y'all for hopping in. Today's live stream is just gonna be some more master rank game, master duel gameplay. But we finally reached master rank, and I'm gonna be testing out some different ways to play Cool Tune. This has been my main deck for master duel in a while now, and yeah, so let's collect this real quick. And I'm going to show you guys a list I'm going to be testing out here real quick before we hop into anything. So this is the deck list I'm going to be working with. I did decide to implement Super Poly in here and try it out because I did see a lot of builds actually playing Super Poly. So not only did I want to try Super Poly, I also wanted to try Talents in here as well. Super Poly is a very interesting card. It is like a kind of like a hard counter to Cool Tune if they don't play correctly, because they could summon out Theseus. Theseus only requires two tuners, and Cool Tune basically revolves all around tuners, right? So unfortunately, we are cutting down a lot of the hand trap tuners, which is I think is personally fine. And yeah, so I did decide also to cut down to one remix, to one loudness war and stuff like that. But I just do think back to back is still a two of, right? And then yeah, so let's hop right into it. So I was also thinking about playing Imperm in here too, but I don't think Imperm is just good enough. It's like there's not enough space for it. I did also cut down Flip to 1, so let's see how that works out for us. We end up going first here, which is good for us. Alright, this is interesting hand indeed. Feel like we want to go for... If I go for this here, I think you go overtake first. These are nice sleeves, by the way. The Fiendsmith sleeves, they look so good. He's playing 60, so I doubt he's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna have Ash. That's fine. He's playing 60, so I doubt we're gonna get rolled here. So that's why I did overtake here. Mix is probably our worst starter, but we could make it work. Let's see. What do we add here? This is what I missed about the side frames. Now we can't make a level 2 tuner. We can actually go for rotary here. I know you could use the bell in hand to go into Okay, never mind. He has draw. He has draw. Okay. Um, is it worth going to remix in here? So we go remix. That will add the hand to bell and then summon out the mix. That would give us at least decent follow up, so I'll do that. If he has bell, he has bell. It doesn't matter. I mean, we still have two hand traps in hand, so we should be somewhat safe. And he has a tuner in grave, right? So this will be 3k, so I'll make it in attack mode. I did not expect him to have draw, but here we are. Alright, so we have a pretty decent setup. We have a draw in hand, Veiler. We played through draw and Ash pretty easily. We have a remix setup that could give us pretty much good follow-up here. We summon out the mix at the bell. And we don't choose the synchro. We actually go ahead and add Q for follow-up. And we have already rotary hands, so we're pretty much good here. Now, the only thing that is worrying me is I'm not too sure what this man is playing. He had Ash draw, so kind of like I guess he's playing a 60 card hand trap variant of a certain deck. I'm not too sure. Unless he plays Ashen Roll just to, okay, never mind. Disconnect, but I'm sure we still had it though. Welcome to the live stream though. Welcome to the live stream though. Thank you guys for hopping in. Just some ranked match gameplay. I do want to see who he was on though. Okay, he was on Orcus. Interesting. Zixikar Orcus with Mitsurugi. The basically Dmod engine as well. Interesting deck indeed. And he ended up drawing the two hand traps as well. This the only like pretty much the only two hand traps he's running too. That's insane. All right, which I assume so. I assume those were pretty much the only two hand traps you play, because I think the deck loses to Fool and like you really don't care if you draw yourself. So I guess that's another reason why. All right, we lose a dice roll, which is fine. Going second here. We have plenty of going second cards in here. We have Super Poly in here. We got Fua. Yeah, in this live stream, we're just mainly like testing out different variants of the deck and seeing which one we like best. Okay, this is actually insane going second hand. Holy. Okay, buddy. He's playing Exodia. Okay. All right. So we can indeed out the Exodia though, which is good for us. No, that's fine. He already has Ankh in hand, so that's fine. He. Oh, what is that? Heart of Gaia? Sure. What does this do though? That's fine. This adds another Ankh. Sure. Can only summon this card without tributing. The level of any monster your opponent normal special summons attack mode while this card is in your main. Oh my god. This increases my monsters that are normal summoned by 7. Holy. My opponent activates a monster effect, he's then one. Well, okay, so it's negate as well. Oh, Heart of Gaia is broken. Holy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, buddy. I don't know. This. Yeah, he could negate my Fua. That is a good bait. Okay, I guess he doesn't choose to do so. So playing around this D Fisher is definitely going to be a challenge for sure. And then he has a board wipe here as well. So he has a monster negate, a floodgate, a spell trap negate. Can we play through this? This will increase by 7, making it 9. Then we can go for back to back. That's not too bad. No wonder if we're gonna be able to play through this. This is the only annoying card here, because then we can't trigger over any of our. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Sure. Sure. All right. We'll do this. That's fine. And destroys too. Of course it does. Draw 2 here. Let's see what we could draw into. Because taking something is not going to do anything. This sort of guy is so annoying. I hate it. Why is that such a random effect? Why would it increase everything by 7? Why? I'm watching board wipe. Wait, is normal or special summon? Oh, it's normal with special summon and attack. Okay. I thought it was only normal summon. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I never want to go against Exodia ever again. That's that's literally the worst the worst match I've ever went against in my life. That hard counter is cool too like crazy. Hold up. That's so messed up. And then of course he had D Fisher. I mean, I would have been able to play through it as long as he didn't have D Fisher. But that D Fisher, man, it hurt. It hurt. Alright, this is not preferable going second hand, but we could see if we can make it work depending on the matchup. Okay, Labyrinth. Interesting. Okay. We can make this work. If he ends up having Cool Clock, then I have to go ahead and negate. Toggle on to negate the big welcome. I don't care about welcome that much. Okay, summon lady, that's fine. Alright, so he has one unknown set. He has welcome and big welcome, which is fine. That's fine. Sure. Now, is there a way he could add? No, I think there's a way that he can add, or what's it called, to hand, right? Okay, it's trap trick. Sets trap trick is then going to summon out. Lovely. Okay. Okay, that. Why can't I ash this? Oh my god, that's so messed up. That's so messed up, bro. It's because of Lady. Lady doesn't let me respond with Monster Vex. That's so annoying. We have to ash this though, that's for sure. Never mind, I lied. Oh, he had an Ariana. Okay, yes, yes. Gonna call by this. You need to negate Ariana because then she's gonna add whatchamacallit? Um the cabinet, the kid, the cool clock, cool clock. And we can't have him getting access to cool clock. Okay, that's fine. Gets negated. This will pop. Sure. Ash wasn't gonna do anything there anyways. All right. How do I want to start off with this here? Probably start Rico, right? Activate mix. This will grab us Q. As well. Okay, so it locks me out of graveyard effects, which is fine. Is there a way we can out that? Probably not. Oh wait, we could out that. Yes, we can. We could just go into. Okay, so then we could go ahead and negate that. Go into rotary here. Oh, maybe rotary is a mistake. Because now he has no hand, so I can't really look at his hand and add. Alright, how do we go into back to back? Because that's pretty much our win condition here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go this here. There's nothing else. He has no other interruptions, so we could pretty much just pop off here. Wait, we already activate. I thought we activated Rico already, not Q. Oh, we normal summoned Q early, bruh. I should have checked that. I should have checked that before doing that. Okay. Alright, we'll do this. Special Rico. Activate Rico effect. Add clip. And then this is gonna be a pretty awesome thing we could do a clip here. Is we could go into Crackle. Go into Crackle here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and activate this. Activate this, targeting Ipunk not. Does this any of this protect his sets? This doesn't protect his set, it just protects himself, so that's fine. And then we go Crackle. Holy, we can make this Crackle really huge. Yeah, let's just make it huge. Alright. Oh, I can only use synchros, okay. Hold up. We could use this. How do we make back-to-back here? One tuner, one more tuner, synchro monsters. Okay, so we can make Zalin here. And then we can make back-to-back. We could pop. I would like to push for damage, so I'll probably just pop this. And then we're gonna change his top deck as well. Honestly, this card sent to grave. That we banish this. Give him backjack. And then the second he activates backjack, we're pretty much good. Oh, we have to return that, unfortunately. Second he activates backjack, then after that we just pretty much have back to back to get summon back RS, check his either soul drain or pretty much whatever else it has, and we're good. Yeah, it was not bad. I don't feel like Crackle is the right play though, to be honest. Could have been better. 240. All right. Oh, holy whale. Holy. That is scary. That is okay. And he, of course, every time Kewl gets a whale, they always end up going first. It never fails. It never fails, chat. Oh my goodness. Please, Brick. Please, Brick. Don't have Ash. Of course it is. Of course it's this stupid matchup again. Just as long as he doesn't play Heart of Gaia, we're fine. There's no Ankh in hand, so we're good. We're good, Chad. We're good. We're good. There's no way we lose this here. Okay, that's fine. Sure. I'm gonna go Wedge Temple, that's fine. Sure. Sure. Oh my god. That's scary. Knowing that's the worst hand in his the worst monster in his hand to actually summon there. It's kinda scary. To actually place, I mean. He might have another one to be honest. Heart of Gaia. Of course it's Heart of Gaia. Of course. You don't have Ash. Okay, can we actually like super poly this somehow? Please tell me we can. Okay. Okay, just as long as there's no D Fisher. Okay, that's fine. Lucky we just drew that. Oh, never mind. Okay, buddy. I mean, you got rid of your Heart of Gaia. Oh, wait, no mind. You don't get rid of your Heart of Gaia. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Um. Add this to hand. Perfect. Oh wait, we can't go. Why can't we go back to back here? We should be able to go back to back here, right? Oh, and these synchro monsters. Great. Totally love that. Totally love that chat. This is the second time we're going against Exodia again, by the way. God, I love to see it. God, I love to see it, bro. I hate this deck, bro. Who made the discovery of this stupid card? Who even decided that Heart of Gaia should increase everything by 7? There was no point. That is not even more accurate. Coin second, okay. Alright, this is a decent hand. You know, I haven't seen Super Poly once. I put Super Poly in here, I haven't seen it once. I'm getting very upset about that. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna full loss you anyways. Sure. You're so lucky I don't have Joel. You don't have Ash though. That's for sure. Maybe I should have Veilered that as well. Just maybe. Okay, I guess not. Do you not know how to play around? I mean, the deck plays around Fool, so I don't know why you have to surrender. Let me make sure I have Super Poly in here, because I know I put Super Poly in here. Yeah, I put Super Poly in here. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing Talons more than Super Poly. It's a 2 of. We lost a coin flip, right? Yeah, we did. Alright, Talons again? Yeah, we don't see Super Poly at all. This game just does not want me to draw for Super Poly. Alright. You don't have Ash. Okay, never mind, he does. He does. Now, let's see if we can actually play through a full K9 board. As long as it doesn't have access to Vanquish Soul, we should be good. Ripper is fine. Now, the only thing I don't like about this build is very, very inconsistent at drawing hand traps. Yep, that's fine. Not summoning. Wait, where did his? Okay, no mind. He didn't detach Noroi. Normally, he would detach Noroi though, right? Just so we could get the free hand to look. Special release. What does this do? So it's basically special summon 1K9, special summon 1K9 from your extra deck. Okay. What is this? Oh heck no. There's no way. There's no way we're doing this. If I have to see a big tower, bro, I'm gonna cry. I mean, we could get over the big tower depending. So we can make an RS big enough to attack over it. Or we could simply just go for Crackle. Brave Strix, another one. Is this now once per turn, I'm guessing? Oh no, it is. Wait, what do you add? Okay. Interesting. Kinda scared, not gonna lie. Call by, interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go this here. Okay, what does this do? Including monster, and if at least two remain face up at resolution, combined ranks. She's gonna summon a 10. That's fine, I think. I'm not too sure how fine I am with that, but we're gonna find out. Ultimate Falcon, okay. Unaffected by other card effects. Sure, it's at 55. Holy. Um, what's the original attack though? 35. That's not too bad. So if he plays multiple, we're pretty much good. Okay, that's fine. Could I have went for? Okay, he's gonna go for Jax, which is fine. I thought he was gonna go for the No, he already has Force Release. That's how he could go to Werewolf. That's fine. So Jax is gonna pop. Grab Mix. We have Mix, right? No, we don't. Grab Mix. Alright, and then we're gonna go this here. This will allow us to go ahead and go for Loudness War, because I think that's what I want to do here, to prevent everything else from being targeted. So he has to, yeah, he has to use Force Release here. Yep, that's fine. He really wants his pop chat. Alright, now I could force this out. I could force something out here. Let's see, show this. Negate that effect, that's fine. This doesn't destroy, right? Yeah, didn't think so. I didn't normal summon anyway, so I'll just go ahead and normal summon Q. Bet. Try me. Sure. Probably gonna rip out the rotary, right? No, he's gonna rip out talents. Okay, perfect. Exactly what I wanted him to do, because that talents is not gonna do anything for me. We could not. No, never mind. I was about to say we could non-target bounce that, but it's still unaffected. Use this. Use this. Doesn't have Lupus engraved. Is Lupus under here, so he has no Zuna access. I'll give you the, I'll give you the Banish the illusion gate for sure. I'm gonna give you that evenly. He already has evenly. Okay. Um. So evenly the Zuna on hand. So we could go for. Do we go for JJ here? No, we definitely go for JJ. Then we go for this. We haven't triggered this effect yet, so we could go ahead and go for JJ here. Normal summon. So adding. Do we have Rico to hand? I think we had Rico to hand. So pretty much we have to just basically make our Rico big enough. I mean our RS. So 1, 2, 3. There's only 3. 4. Then we make 6. 18. How do we make this? How do we make this work? Unless. What is this? Okay, so is this even actually a threat? Once per turn during the end phase, you make all opponents monsters in the dog, so no. Okay, so that's fine. We could pretty much just attack over these two. And then in the following turn, we could make enough tuners in order to win here. Alright, so we could go into... Do we go into loudness here? Hold up. So if we go for Zalin is gonna... Damn, we don't have access to that. That's the problem. Probably not the right move. Okay, then we can go for... Alright, we need to lock in here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go into back-to-back. Give back my talents, great. And then this we're going to trigger this back-to-back here. So I'm back to Zalin defense at least. This is a very interesting game state here right now. It's unaffected, so I can't really do much about that. Can't almost summon the Azuna, so that's why I did that. At least keeping that back-to-back online. Then we're gonna go ahead and grab Q. Come on, we gotta make this RS big enough. Alright, we special from deck here. This can go in special this. Alright, I think we got it here. Go ahead and add rotary. So he has 2 evenlies. We'll give him that. Okay. Oh, we don't have no more targets. Okay. So we can add. We'll add clip, right? No, we have to add Rico here. And I can't pop this because not that he'll be able to activate evenly in his hand at the end of battle. That's nice. Oh, wait, never mind. I could just kill him. Okay, that was a great match. That was a great match. I can't even lie, bro. That was great. I don't know how that was winnable, bro. That timer was freaking killing me too. That was great. I love that. Doing that double back to back was great though too. That's why I love playing double back to back. Some people play only one, but I like playing two. All right, this is nice. First game that we actually draw into Super Poly. This is great. Nothing. No responses. Okay, never mind. Never mind. What was he on though? Not gonna lie, I want to know what he's on. A very nosy person that way. Oh my god, he's playing this stupid Exodia deck again. You know, that was well deserved. Well deserved, well deserved. Harder Guy is like so much worse than freaking back to back and rotary. People be complaining about back to back and RS, saying that they should increase level. Meanwhile, you got freaking guy over here increasing everything by 7. If I have to go against the Exodia again, I'm gonna cry. Please don't let this be Exodia. Like, the Exodia deck is viable, don't get me wrong, but it's just so reliant going first, because going second, it sucks so bad. Okay, what is this? Temple to Kings. Oh, this is, what's it called? Odeon. Let's see. Add one Temple to Kings or one spell that mentions it. Is this ashing? Is this ash worthy? Do we ash this chat? Ashes. As long as he doesn't have man, we're good. Doesn't look like he has man. That's nice. That's what's up. And the field spell's that too as well, right? Yeah, it's that too. Okay, call by, that's fine. Call by's not gonna be doing much here, to be honest. If he negates this is fine. We go ahead. Yeah, we could go ahead and go chain synchro. We can add mix here. We'll add mix, make an RS, so he takes his other back row. I mean, it checked his other back row anyway, so I didn't actually need to do that. I actually kind of messed up there. And pretty much all we need to do now is just make an RS. I mean, not RS, a back-to-back very good, or an RS. I think if we make enough, if we make another RS, and then make these at least both 4K each, we're good. Or he just disconnects. That works. That works too. That works as well. That works too. Kind of want to know what that set was, but okay. Right, and then we'll be able to rank up soon. Saddens me that Cool Tune OCG name is Killer Tune, which is a 10 times cooler as an arcade. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, they should never changed it. That's so sad how they freaking made Killer Tune into Cool Tune. I mean, Cool Tune is still like a fine name. I mean, they could have done it worse. They could just said like K Tune or something like that, like just like they did to back, like just K Tune. That would have been way worse. But still, that's so sad, bro, because that was such a fire name. Ooh, speedroids. All right, do we droll this here? To be honest, I don't think we droll this yet. All right, that's fine. Oh shoot! Oh wait, I was supposed I was supposed to freaking I was supposed to fool there, wasn't I? I was supposed to fool there. Bro, I'm dumb. I'm an Ashes though. Well, fool doesn't really do much against RB anyways, right? They mostly summon from hand. At least I think. I don't know. I don't know much about the deck. Wait, special summon one RB from your hand or grave. Then you can move this card into another one of your main monsters, although so you can have special summon. Okay. But less than 15 attack. That's fine. But now I have to go ahead and go Fua here. Okay, never mind. He has Ash anyways. He had Ash anyways. Look at your opponent's hand, then special summon one monster from it to their field when negates effect. Brother, why is every like archetype now just able to look at your hand? Can you not summon it? Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. That is so messed up. That is so messed up. And this specials, that's fine. I feel like no deck should be able to look at a hand unless it's very hard to get to it. They should make if the deck is going to look at your hand, you should at least make it very hard for them to do so. That's how it feels a little bit more rewarding that way. Because having hand information is so crucial in this game. Alright, what's this? I never even seen this RB card. Alright, this specials, and then they all have quick effects too, right? I was supposed to go draw phase there. I was supposed to go draw phase. I was trying to see what I could set up here. So I want to see if these are quick effects. Yes, they are. Wait, that was not. Oh, that was all the plays he had. There's no way. He had three RBs in grave, right? He could trigger off the link, unless I'm mistaken. Unless it needed to be non-link. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I didn't think I was gonna win that one, to be honest. 5 wins in a row. I'd love to see it. And I rank up as well. All right, going second. That's fine. As long as it's not Exodia. Please don't let it be Exodia. Because that freaking Heart of Gaia, man. That's so annoying. That card chain even exist. We have double Fua and access to RS. You know, this hand is actually insane. Oh. Oh, so that's your hand. So that's your hand, you're saying. Okay. That doesn't do anything. You can't special. Okay. Yep. Gonna go with this. Your hand must be really crap, to be honest. I'm not gonna go for RS here because going RS here is no point. Yeah, we'll do this. Not gonna lie though, I feel like if we go RS though, we have no follow up. No, actually RS is actually not bad here. Because we both check his track maker and the other one. Okay, we'll do this. Oh, this is not a bad line here. And now he can't go into that either. Nope. We ripped out the Zalon, which is good. Hopefully only plays one. Now we're kind of gambling on follow-up here. Okay, never mind. He's just gonna go into loudness. I mean, that's extra draw for me. I mean, I don't mind. Okay, now you gave me the follow-up. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. And that's not resolving, just so you know. That is not resolving at all. Now, I think you could trigger this in order to go ahead and search. And if you think that's resolving, you're out of your you're out of your mind. We'll banish Ash here, I guess. Although I could have kept it. I could have kept it in Graves, that way I could go ahead and add it back with Remix if I needed to. This is perfect setup right here. He has Loudness War with no targets in Graves, so Loudness is not doing anything. And yeah, that's GG's. GG's from there. Very nice, very nice. We only won that though because our opponent bricked. Would be nice if I would see my Super Polys more, which I'm running 3 of. I see more of my talents in Super Poly, which is kind of messed up. Okay, go first. For those of you who weren't in the stream earlier, bro, we had a game against K9 Breed Raptor, which he made Ultimate Falcon. That was such like a good game, bro. I recommend for after the stream you guys check that out. That was such a great game. I might post that as my profile replay though. So if you guys follow me with Masudo, you can check that out there too. Let's see. We'll do this. Do we go overtake here? That's the question. Well, we don't go overtake if we if we get drolled here. All right. Um, what do we do here? So if we go Coolton Synchro, we add. What do we add though? We can make loudness and okay, I don't hate that idea. We can make it loudness and remix. Also check his top deck too. Special out loudness. Interesting. So we're going against Radiant, which is fine. That doesn't do much. Phonics doesn't do much here. Alright, we should be good here. Depending on his hand, we might be screwed, but it just depends, man. If he has Super Poly, though, to check our remix and loudness more, then that's where things get a little scary. Do I give him Division or Swen? I think I give him Vision, because I could just Ash Division. And then we could check the Phonics with the mix that we're going to summon here. Because mix and add from graveyard to him, so we just grab Rico from grave. And I don't believe he has a tuner in grave, right? So we don't put this on attack. Yeah, we don't put this into attack. And we pass here. Not decent. I mean, it's a decent setup here. The only thing we pretty much lose to is Super Poly or Droplet, but he has to command a lot to Droplet though. So he has Vision in hand. We have Ash for the Vision. So I'm gonna go Vision and draw phase. Interesting. So he's not afraid about Jewel, Eldum. Um, we go this here. Go to RS. Pop those. Okay, we're gonna go and add. Doesn't matter what we add hand and summon. We're still just gonna go into RS here. And then at least now RS will check the whatchamacallit he'll get to later on. Crusea. Unless he goes for Crusea now. No, he's just gonna go for Swan. Okay. That's a nice Oldham though, not gonna lie. The Royal Eldham looks sick. To be honest, what's it called? The Royal Swen looks better though. And I have it. So joke's on you. Okay. That's fine. Do we negate this? This is gonna grab Spell. Spell can grab. Spell what? Unless he plays Manifestation. That's pretty much the only thing you can go for here. Okay, Chant. That's fine. This triggers only when MST is engraved. Yeah, that only triggers when MST is activated. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I mean, that's fine. Just gonna have the access there. Just gonna have Phonics access, which is fine. Megala, okay. We don't have Rotary engraved, so unfortunately we can't check that. And this triggers when an additional quick play is activated. So he has to have Megala and another quick. Okay, never mind that he does not have another quick play. What is the strategy here? Does he have rank 4 access or what? There's no way. In what world do you play a rank 4 in Radiant Typhoon? Okay, that's fine. And then of course we go RS to negate. We banish Q to be honest. That's fine. Okay, so Chan can grab him. The only thing this could pretty much be is MST. But if he had MST, then he would have activated it already. This makes no sense. What could that last set card be? I'm wondering. That is my main concern right now because he would have went Megala, tried to trigger Megala in order to summon from deck, right? He would have had MST. He would have popped his chant again, and then go ahead and trigger both the Phonics and the Megala. So I mean, I don't think the Phonics will be able to bounce two because the fact that I allowed inside, you would only bounce one, but that's still good. I'm wondering. I'm wondering. All right. Let's go this here. Okay, it's already mandate. Okay, so he has already access to mandate, but mandate doesn't do anything because the other card is chant. There's no way he's gonna have a MST set up unless he goes for the draw here. That's pretty much the only way he could do things here. Um. Okay, yeah, that's why. Special summon cool. Utun Rico Suave. Activate the effect. That's fine. I'm guessing you just, yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait, I should just pop, I should have popped the, I made a mistake. I was supposed to pop the, Phonics before it triggered. So now he's gonna be able to bounce these two. Well, only one, because he could only target the one. So I guess this is fine. We're gonna banish Mix, I guess. And you're gonna go for that draw, which is fine. Does not bother me one bit as long as you don't draw into Droll or Sheena. Droll or Sheena is basically gonna mess us up right now. Which is probably maybe why I should have, popped it. That's fine though. Alright, we're gonna go this here. Now, even if we get Droll here, it's fine. Okay, never mind, he doesn't have Droll. I do want to look at his hand though. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Harpy's Feather, Storm, and Eldum. So he drew to a dead card, which is better for us. No, that's very good for him because he's running a toxic card, so kind of well deserved to be honest. So there's pretty much no more interaction, so we pretty much went from here. We go here. Special what? Do special here. I mean, we can special summon RS already. Hmm. No tuners in grave, so unless we summon out, we could go this here. This is not optimal at all. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I mean, we probably win it. We win anyways. We tribute this, get a 3. Only unfortunate part is we don't have an access to a level 7. That doesn't do anything, okay. That doesn't do anything, but okay. I'll give you that Fua. I'll give you that Fua, bro. You need that Fua. It will look beautiful in your hand. Banishes SP permanently. That's very, very nice for us. And you know what? We're also gonna take your Zeus. Now, how do we go into back? Okay, yeah, we can go into back to back with these. Banish 2 more, which doesn't matter what we banish here, to be honest. We can just banish 2 more just because. No, we just go this. Honestly, just tribute this. Special Rico. Just that way we can make another RS. Then we should be good. Optimal? Not at all. But it's still very fun. It's still very fun. And now we can attack for 10,000. Now, you know what's funny? You could probably play Prosperity in this deck and then still be able to kill that same turn just because everything attacks twice. Because, like, RS would be like 25 there, 20, 25 each, so even though all the damage would be halved, you could probably still kill him that turn. In a way, cool too, in the way, like, the way back-to-back works, it kind of reminds me of Tenpai, to be honest. It's not bad hand as long as we don't get fooled. Please don't fool me. I mean, not fooled, I mean droll. Droll, I mean. He's playing clean 40, so it is possible. Yep, he has roll. He has roll. Unfortunate. Alright, just basically just go for a remix here. That's pretty much all we can do. Now if he has Bell, then we're extra screwed. We have a decent setup though. Depending on what deck he's playing, we have a decent setup. He looks like he's an Orcus player. And he stays true to that, which I love. So we definitely Veiler this. Alright, we Veiler this. Please don't have Bell. Okay, perfect. Wait a minute. We could add the Veiler back to our hand and then special summon a Rico. Rico. That's not that bad. I'd rather this. And then Rico will add Clip. Veiler's now once per turn. Okay, that's respectable. That's respectable. I'm surprised you didn't. I'm surprised if you didn't go Impulse there earlier. Why didn't you Impulse my remix? Unless you can only do it when I control monster, right? You can only do it when I control monster. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, the better line would have been just going for RS, which is fine. I mean, we still have basically an RS here in our hand, basically, so we're fine. And with decent follow-up too. What he send, depending on what he sent. If this card is sent to the graveyard except from the field and you control Dark Link monster. We Ash this and then we Veiler the Link 2 and we're good. Now, I think he would have went Mitsu already if he had Mitsu access. That's fine. Now, he only knows Rotary, Clip, and Veiler. He doesn't know I have an extra starter. Nightmare Goblin. What does this do? This card is link summoned during your turn. You can discard this card. This card is co-link when this card is activated. Okay, I guess not. I mean, if you let him get a Nightmare... Nah, I'll leave him get a Nightmare. I feel like that was bait, to be honest. I never knew this was unbanned in Master, though. Never knew that. And then we'll Veiler this. This that way he doesn't have access to nor Babel or the Crescendo. And then he just goes ahead and goes. He could basically just summon out 2 from his grave, which doesn't really do much. He has access. He has the ability to either Yeah, it's fine. He has Symbol Skeleton to revive from grave, and he has the automation that you can summon from grave, which doesn't do much here. Wait, this sends? I didn't know that. Okay. So now he has access to 3 bodies. Are we screwed? Most likely. So you go into Long Gears to Link 4. Then he has 1 extra body. Interesting. That's fine. Now is he gonna go Dengirsu here? I want to see why not. Okay. Target 2 of your banished machines. It's fine. This doesn't do anything. It just shuffles 2 into the deck. He's gonna take control of this, which is fine. Adds that back to the hand. Didn't he already trigger this? Thought he did. No, I don't think he did. No, he only triggered Hardcore. Please tell me this is once per turn. Yeah, it is. So he's not gonna go for IP here. Can't go IP. So he might go for Dingirsu and then IP. But do we really care about IP that much? Because this is not going to do anything. So we won't care about this because he doesn't have access to Babel. So pretty much, if he goes for IP here, all we really need to worry about is him going SP. Which SP can get rid of 2 cards, which can be a bit annoying, but I feel like we could play through that. Depending on what we draw here as well. And then whatever card he has in hand. Which that may be a hand trap, or it could be the Orcus Mech Knight they added. Taking a bit of damage here, which is fine. Now, if we draw into another starter, we're good. If we draw into like a Q or something, we're actually gonna be great. So cool. I mean Q, Synchro Overtake maybe. Cool Tune Synchro will also work. This is another normal summon. Even Mix wouldn't be that bad either. What is it linking to? Okay, he's already going for SB. This doesn't have a quick effect send, right? What is he banishing? Yeah, so we're pretty much good here. We go ahead and normal summon Rico. Yeah, that banished mix, that's fine. We normal summon Rico, add. But we use the extra normal summon with the rotary. Yeah, he goes ahead and banishes, which we're fine. It doesn't have a quick effect either, so we're good. We draw into Kewl Zero, that's great. I just hopefully we don't get drolled here again. You didn't know about the Rico, buddy. What are you gonna do now? Now, do we care about this enough to do anything about it? Please don't draw at least. Mm, add Q here. And we synchro with these two. I'm gonna add mix to hand probably. I think that's our best bet. We have access to an 8. So if we summon this, we could easily make RS, pop the SP. I'm not too sure if that's enough damage though, but I think we should be good here. So if we go for these two, make a track maker, you would just have to add another rotary. We add another rotary and then we should be able to make back to back. And we control the top deck too, which is great for us. I'll definitely give you that Perulia, man. You kept that Perulia. Yep, he kept the Girsu. I'm grabbing that Kutsu and Synchro. Grab this. We're gonna go Synchro with this. Oh, we can't Synchro with that? Why can't I Synchro with the Maker? The Maker, the Remix. Okay, no mind. We could do that. I thought I couldn't. No, it's just the game bugging around again. Remix. I mean, Track Maker. Bounce this. And then this is a GG's here. Very nice. Let's see if we could get the 10 win streak. See if we could get to Master 3. Winning, you'll gain a rank. Oh, so this man's already at the point of getting to Master 3. Too bad we're gonna have to break his streak. Okay, this is disgusting, bro. And it's disgusting. Show opponent Q. Now you pretty much can't really negate this here. Okay, so Contact C. Contact C is going to be summoned. I can't summon anything except for tuners. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, so summon Q here definitely really hurts because now I can locked into tuners. If not, I could probably go SP if I wasn't locked. He has more hand traps in hand. Gonna go mix here. Oh no, I was supposed to go clip. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright, can't really do anything else. I just passed turn here. Contact C hurts the normal summon of that. If we normal summon like Mix and Rico, we would fine, but since this locks into tuners, they kind of screwed. Okay, buddy. Going for that is crazy. If he has Canine Spell Trap, gets access to Lantern, but I'll do this. Reason why I did that is that way, if he goes for Case and gets to Kewl, we might be in a difficult position. Oh, never mind. I guess that was his only. I guess that was his only start. And then the worst case scenario had Maxi anyway, so that was good. Of course, we lose the coin flip on the very last win we need. Come on, can we get 10 wins in a row? Let me draw Maxi again, please. No way, chat. We draw Fua too, so we can bait out the Ash if he has it. Oh heck nah. Oh heck nah. This is so messed up. Okay. Fua. You don't have Ash. Maxi. Sure. Now you can't trigger Joe Cool. Sure. Probably shouldn't have let him did that, but you know, it's alright. That's fine. Going to Rico here, that's not too bad. He could go for like if he goes for another Azuna here, yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and Veiler this. Only because he could grab another Azuna and then you have like basically two interrupts. One with like the Ripper that he goes into with these two. If he chooses to do that, I get to draw two though. But if he chooses to go for something like a Ripper, Oh, he's just gonna. Okay, he's gonna keep on going. He's gonna keep on going, chat. There's no point in me Veiling. I mean, I could have Veilered that, to be honest. I would have been legit not bad, so that way I could go ahead and, you know. I mean, I could chain block the Ripper anyways, so it's not too bad. It's fine. I'm not gonna draw here. I'm at a point of control, so I'm good. That's fine. Lantern. He didn't trigger Lantern, right? Alright, pass. That's fine. So he must have a Zuna in hand already. Yeah, with full and draw phase. Okay, buddy. Did I want that fool to go through? Okay. Alright, so we go Rotary here. Somehow out the mix from hand. The mix will grab Q. Then if he goes for their force release here, I have Rico anyways, so I'm good. That's fine. Oh, never mind. He can even go, even if he doesn't have Lupus. I mean, he doesn't have a Zuna, but he could still go ahead and use Lupus and the Jokel to go into something, which is smart. That's smart of him. Add Q to hand. Okay, so he's choosing not to draw here, unless that was Lupus. Unless that was a Lupus effect there. No, he would have drawn a long time ago. That's fine. He's gonna look at hand. There's nothing really that's gonna like affect me in any way. If he rips the rotary, I just go ahead and summon Rico. Yeah, I summoned a Rico from deck. And then after that, if he goes Lupus to get rid of one of my cards, I have still at least another level 3 on board, so I'm good. That's perfectly fine. No, I don't think there's anything he can do to get rid of 2 bodies on board. Unless Jax can do that. I'm not too sure Jax can do that. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to check here. All right. Yeah, so it pops 1, which is fine. That's fine. I wasn't even going to use that anyways. This. Let's look at the rest of his hand as well. Now, what's the board that we're going to want to make here? I guess we'll just basically make the board based on what he has left. This is untargetable, which is fine. We just pounce it with with the track maker. What do you have? Art Mage. Interesting. Okay. Banish to Ash. Give him that. The Finmail. Finmail does nothing. Finmail does nothing. That's fine. So he has this, his Zuna. Zuna does nothing here unless he has another one, but she probably doesn't have another Lupus. This doesn't do anything, I don't think. Canine Art Mage, interesting. So we gotta remember the spell that places Graflare, Lantern Azuna, plus the other one that he's gonna get, the Finmail. Grab this. Alright, what can we actually do here? Going to go JJ here. We could go... We could go like Kultun Synchro to 7 normal, extra normal summon. We have to bounce this. We can't get over these two though. No, we could get over them as long as we use Rico. Pop that. Then attack over these two. I think back to back should be enough, right? Back to back is enough. Yeah, back to back should be enough. We'll do this. A little earlier than I like to, but it's the best play we got. Zalin. Is this too high? What is this? 33. We're gonna be able to run over that with back to back, so we're gonna have to go into this. So we have to bounce a werewolf, unfortunately. So he's gonna have access to another werewolf, which is fine, I guess. Gonna go into this. Going to back here. Okay, so he's not gonna choose to reset. But he could have reset though. This only triggers on monster effects. I guess I don't know why he didn't reset. Okay. End of main, anything? You already use Lupus Effect to revive and... Alright, and then we get the rotary back, which is cool. Alright, we're good. So he has Finmel, the spell to place, he has Lantern, and the other one. So he's gonna go Lantern. Summon out Kewl. Summon out Beatsby here. Probably summon out Rico here. Because then after this, we'll get us access to the clip. Now they're both level 7, so he doesn't have access to rank 5 plays. Which is better for us. I believe Werewolf is a 9, so he can't even go for Werewolf either. Now, what I could do as well is instead of going for RS, I could go for a Loudness War. And that will remove more cards on the board, which I don't hate. I don't hate that idea. So I'm actually going to go for back-to-back here again. Summon out the Zalin. And then this will give us nice follow-up too. I'm going to go for Track Maker. And then clip whenever we need to. We could go clip into Loudness War with the Track Maker. Everything gains 900. Holy. Okay, so we're gonna go this, this. All right, yeah. GG's, GG's. Yeah, that was insane setup there. Very nice though. We're Master 3. Two more, we get the Master 1. That's crazy. I think we'll do like one or two more games and then we'll hop off for stream for today. So far, Super Poly has never came up because after all these games, 10 games in a row, I've not seen Super Poly. Like I only seen Super Poly once, and I haven't been able to activate it. This is not a bad hand. Just don't get drolled. It's again another game that's like don't get drolled. Add the rotary. Now don't get drolled. We got drolled. We got drolled again, bro. Alright. We'll go for this. Remix. Does it make sense to actually extra normal summon mix? No, it does not. Let's do this. And it looks like it's Sky Striker play. Okay. Which does give me a little bit of hope. Given the aesthetic of everything here, I have Droll in hand, so I have Droll and Ash in hand, so we should be good. That's not happening. Cross out, sure. Sure you don't want to cross out a Droll? You better have that call by. Alright, does going RS here make sense? Actually, kind of does make sense. I'll do that. You get the Fu as well. Add to our hand. Special. Synchro into RS. Now I just need him to go like Upstar or something. Once he goes like Upstar or something like very like a very minimal search card, we're good. Okay, this chooses to discard Droplet. So there's no, so this probably means that he has another one. That's fine. Cause this is like this is literally the best place to get Droll, bro. And that means he has Ray in hand as well. So he goes to just chooses to go for Rose. We're gonna go ahead and roll him here. Better not have that call by. Even if you did though, I had RS. So you would have to need to have what's it called? Yeah, Droplet. That works too. Is he gonna choose to take it though? So I know he has Ray. Do I care about this? I think I do. That's fine. So now we basically have to draw into follow-up, which is going to be hard. Oh, I drilled him, so I don't even get to draw for full. That's sad. Yeah, that's fine. Do I die? There's no way I die here. I think I die here. I die here. That was nice. I love that. And you're playing 2 rows as well? Yeah, that's what's up. That was great. Unfortunate. We lost our streak, but that's fine. Still got another like 10 wins in a row. That's not bad. Okay, we finally draw into Super Volley. And we have talents, so just in case we get rolled, we should be somewhat good. I feel like going Cool Toon draw phase would have been better. I mean, the Cool Toon Synchro. Okay, never mind. The one time I draw Super Volley, I can't even use it again. Okay, we're going against Sky Striker again. Going second this time, okay. Unless he's playing blind second. No, he's going to choose to go first, which is fine. Super Volley's not going to do much in this matchup, so hopefully we don't draw into it. Perfect. Okay, never mind. He's not playing Sky Striker. Okay, okay. I did not see that coming. Ooh, that must be a bad hand, bro, if you're revealing Bell. You lucky I don't have multiple hand traps. And he did it right this time. He almost done the right thing. Alright. Yeah, we just do this here. Brother, you don't need to look at my hand that deep, man. It's just 2 overtakes and a synchro and a rotary. It's not that much to memorize. Brother not better not be writing it down. Cheater. Cheating. Brother, I bet you he's writing it down. I bet you he wrote it down, man. The worst part is that you could do that without even like. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so he got the extra normal summons. He's probably gonna go, yeah, he's gonna go for Q. Now if he goes for back to back here, we are in a pretty bad position. It's fine. He's gonna grab remix, right? No, I mean mix, yeah. Surprised he's not going for clip, unless he already has clip. He might be playing multiple clip. Alright, in this matchup, this is where I really want to draw Super Poly. Just give me Super Poly, please. Oh, never mind. He's gonna change my draw anyway, so. Please let there be, okay, never mind. I was about to say, please let there be two Super Poly on top, but it doesn't even matter. Because even if there is two Super Poly, he's just gonna put it on the bottom. Give me draw. Give me draw. Give me it. Give me the draw. You know you're gonna give me the draw. Just do it already. Bottom of the deck. Okay, so you're not gonna give me draw. So I do have a chance to at least freaking get a what's it called? So what kind of setup he has here? He has remix. Chat. Chat. There's no way. There's no way. He has Maxi, but I don't think it matters. Do this. We'll fuse the track maker probably. Insane draws for days. Okay, I can't actually overtake because of the fact that I went for a non-synchro. Interesting. So it locks you out the whole turn, which is kind of messed up. Okay, that's fine. Droll, possibly? No, you can't go Droll. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pretty good here. We might be able to kill this turn, depending on what he draws. Oh no, we can't because of the retaliating C. So we could do this though. Now do we go for mix? I feel like we go for mix here. Yeah, we go for mix here. Now we can enter battle here. Okay, never mind. I guess not. Synchro what though? Oh, he's gonna go to RS. Still gonna go enter battle here though. Oh, he can synchro with that? Where's he gonna go into? Brother. Brother. Flip everything face down. That's messed up. So we could add this to hand. We'll go for a remix here. We're still not in a bad position, though. Don't get me wrong. We're not in a bad position at all. What, does this have an effect with it? No. Alright, we do this. Enter battle. If he has imperm, no, he does not have imperm. He might have Valor, though. Yeah, he's gonna Valor, negate. Alright. Um, what could we add here? I feel like we need to go remix here. If he has Bell, I mean, if he has it, if he has it, he has it. We could go like maybe Valor. We could Valor. We could add Valor, summon Rico. Rico grabs Clip, and then if we do that, we have RS access, but we just can't pop the Rico. So if he has like Rotary in hand, that's the only thing that really messes us up. Holy, this freaking thing is huge. This RS is huge. Okay, buddy. And where? Wait, why can't I respond to that? Why can I not respond? Oh, it's draw phase. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. So he would need to add. He can add Rotary still. He can add Rotary, yeah, and then synchro into RS, and it will basically check my RS, which is unfortunate. This is still the better line we could have went for though, so I'm not upset about it. That's fine. Still in draw phase, so I can't respond to it. Okay, grab Q, it's fine. This is dangerous. Alright, so he can go for that. So I have to basically wait for his RS to come off the board. Which is probably not going to happen, but we'll see what happens. I mean, we have 3 book monsters. There's no way he could. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way he could kill. He could still kill. He could most definitely kill. Chat, have you ever seen that 6200 RS? Because I haven't. This is the first time I've seen that. Usually I only see like in a maximum like 52, like 52, yeah. Or like 5K or something, but like 62. Holy. What are you summoning here? Yeah, Rico. I mean, he has 8 access. He also has 6 access. He could possibly go for loudness. Mix is fine. He's probably gonna force out my RS. Yeah, he forced out my RS here. And do I care about this? Is it smart to respond to this or no? Because I can't even target anything else. I can only target the loudness. And the loudness is just gonna respond and do something other. So nah, I'm not gonna respond to that. It's gonna give me the Charmy most likely, which is fine. Holy, this freaking this freaking RS is scary, man. Oh, now he doesn't have freaking back-to-back access. The only way he has a back-to-back access is he has another mix in hand, which he does not, I don't think. He does not, okay. Let's see if he attacks into the right thing. So Rico will have to attack into my Rico here. But I don't know if he knows that. I don't know if he knows if it's that. There's no way he knew. Brother, he's a stream sniper. There's no way he knew. There is no way he knew. Chat, I'm convinced this man is a stream sniper. There's no way he knew. Drawn to the Fua. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. Alright. Turn this that. Overtake. That's fine because we could actually normal summon Rotary and then go into loudness. No, it's increased. That's whack, bro. There's no way he knew, bro. There's no way he knew. What's this? Alright. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That is it for today's stream. And I'll be seeing you guys very